So in front of your desk, you guys have a green piece of paper. I'm going to give you a problem, and you're first going to do it first by yourself before you share with a partner. Okay? So once they color these, and I want you, thank you, Brandon, and thank you, Erica, use this as a way to help you solve this next problem. Okay? Yes, Cassie? You can do it in your head or on your paper, but I want you to have something recorded. Okay? Because I'm going to have you do some proving. Okay? So the problem goes like this. Robbie says thank you. You guys helped him distinguish between area and perimeter. And he says that in this square, which is 3 inches and 3 inches of a length and 3 inches of a height, he says the area of the square is 9 square inches. His friend, though, says, nope, it's 12 inches. Okay? Can you tell me who you agree with, Robbie or his friend? And on your paper, tell me why. I want you to prove it. So is Robbie correct or his friend? And you don't have to copy the question. You can just show your thinking.
He said that so the area is like his friend said 7 times the square, which equals.
Where's it? The top one. The top one first. Robbie thinks the area is 9 inches square.
You can also draw a picture to tell me how you know, or to show me why.
12 inches.
I think I agree with Robbie because.
Okay, could you prove it? Can you show it in a picture?
When you're ready, go ahead and share.
Sure. And who do you think? Who do you agree with? You think the friend? And why do you think with the friend?
It's 3 inches, 3 inches, 3 inches.
And what is he trying to find out? It says Robbie says the area of. Oh, you were thinking perimeter? Okay, so who do you agree with? And can you prove it? What do you think? How can you show me in the picture? How could you prove it in the picture? Jason, do you have any idea? How could you prove it in a picture? Do you know who you agree with? Do you agree with Robbie? Okay, could you show me in the picture? If you think you think his area is 9 inches square, can you prove it in a picture? So why don't you guys talk about that? Can you prove it in the picture?
Is it width times length?
I don't know. Ask Jason. So why don't you explain what you did?
Yeah, what you
Gave you the area, but can you prove it in the picture? Which part of the picture is the area? Oh, so which part of the picture? Remember what we did right there? The inside. So can you show me the 9 inches squared? Can you actually show me that in the picture? Is there any way to show that in the picture? I don't know, it looks like both. Yeah. Can you explain to Carl what you just did? So what does that mean? What does that mean? There's 9 squares, and make sure you share that. That's wonderful. Make sure you share that. So now who do you agree with? You why? Sure. And like, what is his friend thinking? So what's his friend? Is his friend confused?
Yeah.
What's his friend thinking?
Hey guys, as you work, okay, think about what area that is. The question I forgot to ask you in the very first poster that we did is how do we measure it? So earlier somebody said, oh, it's 9 times width. So how do we measure it? Like if somebody wants to calculate the area of a shape, how do you measure it? Cassie?
You could take a rule.
Okay, so we can multiply it, but how would you measure it? Like if I took this room and I wanted to, or this desk, and I wanted to measure the area, what would I be doing other than just multiplying the length and the width? Yes. Brandon? Okay, so you would find out what the length and the width is, and then what would you do? Alex? Okay, you multiply it. Okay, really quickly with your partner, we asked a couple students to come up. Or a student to come up, can you talk with your partner and see what this student did? Okay, so talk to your partner, what did that student do? What did that student do?
That's the area. And the total of it is 9 side, which is the area. Because 3, which is the length, and 3 inches the width, you multiply those two, and it gets 9.
Do it? Yeah. So what's inside? What's actually inside that square? What do you see?
The area.
And what is the area?
9.
So what do you actually see? 9 what? What do you actually see? 9 boxes?
Squares.
Yeah. Julie.
Ah, 3 columns and 3 rows. Why? Okay, so we have 3 inches on the width and 3 inches on the length. Okay, and then earlier, thank you, Julian. You guys said that the area is the space inside, but with Julian's picture, what did he use to measure it? Earlier, you guys colored it in. What did he use to measure the area, the space inside? Okay, Alex? In inches? Okay, what kind of inches though? What kind of inches? Jessica? Stacy? Square inches. So what does that mean when somebody says square inches? What does that mean? Dale? DeAndre? I'm sorry. It's what was that? It's 1 inch square. Okay, so here, how many square inches do I have in here? Shira? 9. Okay, so what I'd like you to do, if you didn't do it, can you draw this picture in there? Because what some of you did is you just proved that the area of this square is what? What's the area of this square? Okay, Cassie? 9 square inches. Okay, so we measure area with squares. Okay, that's a really important concept that we want you to think about. Okay, all right, what I'd like you to do then, so do you guys agree with Robbie or his friend? Robbie. Okay, let's go on to the next problem. Okay, same place. Oh, yes. I saw a couple of you as I walked around. What was his friend confused about? His friend said 12 inches. There's not 12 inches. What is his friend confused about? Okay. David? He confused the area and perimeter. Can you explain a little more? He thought the perimeter was the area. Can you tell me why 12 inches might be the perimeter? It's 4 sides. It's 3 inches each. So he went 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 and got 12. Okay, thank you. Do you guys agree with David? Yeah? Okay. Okay, so let's go on to the next question, okay? I'd like you to focus on proving, okay, not just your calculations, because you guys did really well on your calculations that I walked by, but tell me who's correct in this next problem. Robbie thinks the area is 28 square inches, and his friend says it's 22. Okay, tell me who you agree with and why, and show me a picture that justifies your answer. finish, I'd like you to share your response with your partner and see if you agree.
Okay, so what does the 28 mean? What does the 28 actually mean?
That's the area.
And can you prove it? Can you show that in the picture? Yeah. Nice.
Don't forget to share with your partner. Remember, we want you to
Nice. And then what do you have there? What do you have there?
And
28 squares inside. So that's the area or the perimeter?
that's the area.
Sure. And you proved it. So what's his friend thinking? His friend said, what did his friend say?
The area is 22.
And you agree? No, what was the friend confused about? So if he added, what did he find? What was he doing?
Figuring out the perimeter.
Maybe, yeah. Can you figure out the perimeter of that? It's the perimeter of that. So what was his friend thinking?
That area that you're supposed to add.
To find the area, yeah. So then you just proved that this is what? And that's the perimeter. Can you show me the perimeter on that? Show me the perimeter on your rectangle. I don't know. How can you prove it to me? Because you proved your area for me. Do you know how to prove the perimeter? What did we do with the first pictures?
We covered it up.
Sure. So how could you show me the perimeter? Yeah, perfect. Great. I just wanted to make sure. Wonderful. Good job. Good. Make sure you share. And share. Make sure you volunteer. I like your proof. What did you do there?
Show the numbers, the number in square inches, and then all the numbers, like 28.
So you actually counted them, huh? So then you agreed with Robbie? Yeah. And so what was his friend thinking?
I think his friend was thinking, yeah, I think he was counting the perimeter instead. Because he was adding instead of multiplying. Or he was adding all the length and width.
Absolutely. Good job. I like that proof.
Alright, did everyone have a chance to correct? Now, yeah, okay, so you'd like to tell me I called Lorraine up and she drew some pictures for me. Can anyone tell me what she did? What she did? She did. So maybe somebody that hasn't volunteered yet today? Let's try. No? Okay, talk with your neighbor. Talk with your neighbor really quickly. Talk about what Lorraine did. So maybe after you talk, I might get some new hands up. Okay.
The inches for
The square inches, sure. So then, what's the area of this rectangle?
28.
And how do you know?
Because of the square inches.
How many? So what are you looking at? The square inches. You're actually looking at what's inside
Area.
the area, and what's the area? What actually is it? What are you seeing? How did you prove it? Like, what did you draw inside?
Squares.
The squares. And how many squares are inside?
28.
Angelique? Connie? Okay, Connie. I have a seating chart here, so I apologize. Okay, thank you, Connie. Okay, why? Okay, good. So inside she drew what? What shape do you see inside? Squares, okay? Now why do you think I gave her red? How come I gave her the color red? How come I didn't give her the green pen? The green pen, okay? Desiree? Okay, and red is the area. Good, okay.